Hey guys, welcome back to CK3. It has been a while since we came here, since the new update, so I decided that we're gonna do something brand new. You guys have been liking the Paradox games, and I will be going back to the ball game campaign on Hearts of Iron 4. We are going to complete that. We are gonna go fight the war, win or lose. We are gonna do all that, but I need to figure out how we're actually going to continue the war due to the state that we're actually in. We're not in a bad state if you've been watching that content, but what we are is we're in a place where we're stuck, okay? And I can't advance no more to help my side win the war, so it's like I'm sitting on my butt doing nothing. So until I figure something out, I don't want to bring you guys back into it, but I want to continue the content coming, rolling out. So I decided yesterday we did Empire Sin, now we're doing Crusader Kings 3. I think we're gonna do a Muslim playthrough. I've done this before where I'll play as like Morocco or something and take over the majority of the Middle East. That's the goal here. We're gonna try and build a Middle Eastern empire. The reason why I like to play as the Muslims because they almost have a feudal government style government, but it's a clan government, but it almost works the same way except for a few little intricacies, and so I like that. And you don't have to have a war goal on everybody you go against a war against, so that's why I like to play as the Muslims. One day we'll do one of the Christian nations over again. Maybe we'll do my medieval life over again since the update, I don't know, but they're basically forcing me to restart. But without further ado, let's get right into the game here and see what happens. Okay, here's basically Morocco. I'm gonna do a custom game here, and I think for the first episode, depending on how quickly we do this, I'm going to take this place all the way up to here, okay? And then eventually we're going to invade over here and take this land right here, and we're not gonna stop there. This whole section is going to be our land if we play it right, because I want to be prepared for the Crusades when they come. And we're gonna start at age 16. Alright, I like to play at age 16, honestly. You get more time to do stuff. Actually, that's Megem from the Bible. Okay, now I know where they're located at. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's go with a male character here. I don't like that hair, so I'm just gonna randomize this until we find something I like. Okay, cool. Now, as far as education is concerned, I think being Golden Sovereign would actually be our best play, so we can make the most money out of this. Excellent stewardship, that's where we want it. Average diplomacy, we'll see where we're at when I get everything to average here. I don't want to do that. Okay, excellent stewardship. And then we'll do good learning, because learning is going to be important here. Average martial, and average combat prowess, and intrigue. I'm actually going to bump the combat prowess up a little bit. There we go. And then let's get one more in intrigue here. We're a little over, so I think we'll just leave it the way it is. It's really close to the 400 point customization limit, so I think that's fine. I'm trying to find a Muslim name here that I can actually say. Hussein. Let's just go with Hussein and leave it at that. It's very simple to play and say and whatnot, so that should be okay. Let's go with that. Finalize character. Alright, cool. And so let's get into the game real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. No valid characters found. Dude, that's ridiculous. A stewardship lifestyle. I think we're gonna go with wealth, because without money we're not gonna be able to do anything. Everything else is great, but without money we're not going to be able to do anything because everything takes money to build. Unless you're tribal government, and then it's prestige and sometimes money. So if we take and got a decent steward, a decent diplomat, okay, that's kind of good. I'm thinking we'd probably want to go with the relationships with our vassals, and then probably get the steward guy actually on development here. So let's go ahead and do that. They really changed the map, didn't they? Let's see, let's develop the capital. We'll develop the capital as high as we can. We kind of have a crappy marshal though, I'm not gonna lie. And an excellent spy master, so that's cool. I'm gonna get our priest working on converting the areas because they're not converted yet. I think first we'll start with the capital, or the area around the capital at least. And it's gonna take them 22 years to develop that. Holy crap. Oh dear. What about conversion? That's gonna be 7 years. That's crazy. I'm gonna get this guy actually training like commanders, if you will. So if we get a better commander, I'm gonna stick him in replacement of this guy, only because he is terrible, absolutely terrible. Usually I let my vassals do their job because they do improve as they go, but that guy is just absolutely atrocious. So I'm gonna see if he can't train up a new guy for me. That's weird. Oftentimes you can have a option for marriage right off the bat. I don't know, maybe they changed that. Who knows? Alright, let's get the game going here, guys. After a little bit, I'll look for wife and stuff and see if we have any options. What in the world is going on here? Like, for real. I don't understand that at all. I really don't. Okay, we got our tax collectors in place where we need them, so that's good. They're average, but they'll be alright. They'll be fine. We have 1,700 men. What does our army composition actually look like right now? Well, we'll find out later. Let me read this event here. These are tumultuous times for Sheikdom, whatever. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these. Report after report arrives detailing dire states of affairs in the area. The peasants have started murmuring about alternative solutions. Okay, handle the issue personally, or we can increase tax or give us dread. I do not think that this is the way to go. I think dread is going to be helpful because we need people to actually fear us, so I'm going to give him that. And I'm going to station our men-at-arms as well. We'll put these guys here, and then we'll have the, what do you call them? I don't know what you call these guys, but we'll have those guys actually get stationed over here. There's only one. Is she like Christian or something? Yeah, she is Christian. Holy crap. How is that working? Wow. I only got one choice. Yeah, we're gonna wait a bit. Okay, normally I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. I really wouldn't. But like, I don't want to cause any division within my nation to begin with here. So I kind of want to go to war with this guy and wipe him out. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to conquer the duchy. Alright, and we need 200 prestige. We don't quite have that just yet, so we'll wait a little bit until we actually have that. Let's go to the realm, see what we can't construct here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the plague resistance here. I don't know. Income would be great, but if we ignore the plague resistance, we're gonna get swiped out. So actually we should look for physician now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, now we got more wives here, which is great. I do want at least a Muslim wife here. Oh dude, she's terrible. I'm not losing legitimacy for this crap. No way. Let's see what we got here. There's nobody of my faith right now. I think that's part of the issue, actually, to tell you the truth. She's a lowborn, that's why. Oh man, this is really terrible here. Lowborns, great. Really great lowborns. Love lowborns. The only person that's not Reborn is this lady here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy, because he's gonna have 2,000 men that we can use during conflicts. Not that I'm not gonna strengthen myself, because we are. That being said, I think we should build a military building at first and then worry about everything else. Don't quite have enough for that. Let me see what we can do though. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit this time, get some cash going here, and then we'll put the next building in here. House relation improves. Great. Fantastic. So we got me and my wife. She hates me because she's a different religion here, but oh, I'm betrothed to her. So how old is she right now? Oh, she's 5. Oh god. But hey, it's medieval times, guys, and I'm 17. Jeez, that's funny. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I need to look for a personal position here, no question, before I forget. A terrain specialist, we could get all that. Our recruit for court position here. Okay, let's get position first. Oh, you piece of shit raiders. I hate you raider people. I want to freaking kill you. Matter of fact, I'm going to. I'm gonna wipe you guys out. Okay, let's get this guy here. And then, of course, armies, please. We need to raise armies so we can get all of our men. And let's go knock this guy out. There we go. Now I'm gonna unpause this. Oh man, I am going to wipe that guy out though. I will be completely honest with you guys. We're definitely gonna do that. Okay, let's go to war, Dumber. I want your land for my nation. We need 250 prestige here to actually do this. Okay, whatever, I guess. Plus 1 tax junction. Interesting here. Recruited terrain specialist. There we go. And our conversion's almost done there. For that one specifically. How's the realm looking like? 13 months. We have about a year left until that castle upgrade is completed, so we can get 100 more men in terms of levies. So that's kind of good. And we only have a few days until the preaching is done here. He's just about done. Come on, guys. There we go. Actually, to tell you guys the truth, what we should do is get a claim for these lands here, because I think that's the cheapest option for us to expand. And so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get a claim. 14 months, about a year and 2 months for that specifically. And we got a wooden castle completed. That is good. Okay guys, I gotta cut this a little bit short because somebody's about to call me and I don't want to show up in the recording. So we're about an hour into it, 40 minutes into it anyway. I know it's kind of short, but I have some business to take care of, so I need to take care of that. And then maybe I'll do a second episode because this one is so short. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe. And it's just the beginning, guys. Don't forget about that. This is only the beginning of this.